Hey guys, Anthony here. It's Saturday, August 15th, 2020. Today's video, I want to talk a little bit about becoming your own central bank. You hear that a lot, or we hear that a lot now, that the economy is in a free fall, that the economy is crashing. And we hear that, or we've been hearing it since March, really, where a lot of financial people that know what's going on, that can forecast future events based on economic trends, they're telling you and me to become your own central bank. And so, what exactly does that mean? You might say. And so, I even had that question as well. But so in today's video, we're going to just look at a couple of ways that you could become your own central bank. And basically, it's to not depend on what's in your 401k if you have one, your bank account if you have one, which most of us do. In order to become your own central bank, you want a lot of what you own or what you have to be in your possession, or for you to be able to access it quickly. And so with that, bullion comes to mind, gold, silver, you hear that a lot, cash. So when you and I make a deposit into the bank, it's really does not become, it's not our money anymore. If something happened, if that bank shut its doors, if the economy, stock market crashed, if there was an emergency, or if there was an attack, I just did a video a few days ago on what China can do as far as HEMP, or EMP attacks, cutting our grid down, cutting our power grid down, computer viruses, things like that. So if there's a run on the bank, everybody goes to get their money at once. The bank doesn't have your money, my money, and the next guy's money in a little basket waiting for you to hold it. They take it at very little interest that they pay to us, if any, but they loan it out at higher interest and they make money. That's how they make their billions. One of the ways they make their billions on us. And so with all the uncertainty going around, with all the market manipulation going around, the Federal Reserve, the central banks, creating money out of thin air. If you go to the right sources, you hear me talk about the Trends Journal with Gerald Celente. I get that every week. Very, very good information. Short and sweet articles, lots of them each Tuesday they come out, and you will quickly learn about what's really going on, the data, the facts. COVID-19 didn't cause this. COVID-19 was a cover for already crashing economies around the world. The COVID-19 pandemic, or plandemic if you will, is a way to bring sovereign nations down, to destroy their currencies, and to finally, at some point later date, to usher in a digital currency. That's what's coming down the pike. But so getting back to this video, one of the ways you become your own central bank, obviously, is to pull fiat dollars or paper money out of the bank, invest it into gold and silver. So what would you purchase, you say? Well, one of the things I could recommend is minted coins from sovereign nations like South Africa, the United States, Great Britain, Australia, New Zealand, nations that print, Canada, nations that mint their own coins. So this is a South African 1 ounce Krugerrand, a 2020. Okay. So I think the price of silver is just under $27. It closed on Friday. Gold was in the 1950 or 1960 an ounce range. And so, you're looking at spot prices of these being in the $30 plus range right now. So if you can fill a tube of Krugerrands, this would be a tube of 20 when I get completed with it. That's why I have it out. It's not completed yet. When I finish it, it'll be a full tube of 20, and then I'll put it somewhere where I can access it. Other minted coins. Again, Great Britain. This is a Britannia, 1 ounce, 2020 Britannia. Okay. Again, they're all around the same amount. Sometimes you could find some on sale. Again, working on a tube of British minted coins, many being the Britannia. And so when that's done, that tube will go somewhere. And my favorite coin to put away is the American Eagle. Okay, this is a 2016 American Eagle, 1 ounce coin. They have a little bit higher premiums on them, but they are highly recommended that you stack these coins. And so I'm getting ready to put, obviously I'm not there yet, I have around 10 in there or 9 in there. And I want to finish a tube of 20 of American Eagles. So right now, what I'm stacking as far as silver goes are the Krugerrands, the Britannias, and the American Eagles, because I'm trying to finish 3 tubes of 20 each. Another thing I highly recommend if you want to become your own central bank, and again, the coins I just showed you were 3 nines fine silver. These coins I'm showing you now, pre-1964 or earlier quarters. These happen to be Washington quarters and Roosevelt dimes from Apmex. I just keep them just the way I bought them. I bought the roll from Apmex. It's labeled, got the serial number on it, and the coins are in here. So these are 90%. So based on the face value, normally with the 90% coins, every $1.40 is an ounce of silver. So 4 quarters and 4 dimes from here is 1 ounce of silver. So you could quickly see, a $10 face value roll here. I paid $215 right here. Have 90% silver. The dimes were 90% silver dimes were 107 and change from Apmex not too long ago. Okay, so right here you got about $350 worth of silver that you could barter. You can cash back in for fiat paper money when you need it, and then use the money, or at a time when, if this was being bartered for and being accepted by the end user or the person or persons you were going to buy food from or barter or trade with, most likely it will be, this many coins of 90% silver will take, and it equals $30 or whatever. So $1.40 in silver would equal $30. You could buy $30 worth of goods, food, water, medicine, ammunition, etc. for your 90% silver. So 90% silver, another way to become your own central bank. You hold it, you own it. You can't lose it. If the bank closes down, I still have my bullion that I could access, my silver that I could access to either trade it in for paper money, or trade it with another end user. So another way you can also put silver away is in the bar format. This happens to be 9 fine mint, 5 ounces. This was $157 for this bar of 9 fine mint. I'll show it to you. Take it out of the cover. Okay, it's a nice little chunk of silver there. You can see it. 5 ounces, real money, not fake paper money. Silver and gold are never in history worth zero. Most paper currencies, as you know, if you follow history, end up becoming worth less at some point in time. And so that's silver. For gold options, a couple things you could do because gold is a higher priced commodity. It's a great store of wealth. Many billionaires, millionaires, people in the know, central banks all have gold in storage as backup. They may not advertise it, they may not tell you they do, but they do. So one of the ways, again, if you want to store gold fractionally, which is in smaller amounts, you could buy it by the gram. So this is a Pamp Swiss 1 gram bar. I just have it in a holder here. It's got the serial number and everything there. So it's 1 gram of gold. I forget what I paid for this, but this is right here by the gram is probably between 70 and 80 bucks right now on the market. This is worth. An ounce of gold, I think, has 33 grams, somewhere there, close to that, or 31 grams. Another way, fractional in grams or in tenth of an ounce. This is a Apmex secondary market 10th ounce gold bar. Comes in a little pack here. I just keep it in there for storage. And that bar was $228.92 not too long ago. So you have nearly $230 in store of your wealth right here in my hand. Again, minted coins, one of the most famous in the world, gold minted coins, is, again, United States coin. Get a good view of that. This is a 1/4 ounce gold eagle. Okay, so 1/4 ounce. I didn't look what they're going for today, but you're looking at somewhere in the vicinity of 600 bucks plus right now, depending on the price of gold. So 600 bucks, 230. You're looking at right here in your hand, right here, a storage of about $1,000 in wealth. So you hold it, you own it. You become your own central bank. So that's the purpose of this video. Gold and silver are commodities. They are commodities. They are a storage of wealth. You have to hold it, though. A lot of people trade in silver ETFs. You hear that. And on the COMEX, the thing with that is when they call the gold, if everyone calls their gold shares in, if you have X amount of ounces of gold you're invested in on the COMEX exchange, in the stock market, and you got 10 ounces and everyone calls it in, can they deliver on all those ounces? I don't know. So again, if you don't hold it physically, you don't own it. Or if you don't have it stored away somewhere where you can access it, like I do, I have it stored away somewhere off-site where I could access it, and I have it in case I need it. And so, again, gold and silver become your own central bank, but you could go even further than that. As a prepper, I'm taking it to other levels. I want to be self-sufficient, not only monetarily, of course, becoming my own central bank, and also I missed telling you cash. Keep in the bank what you need to pay your bills. Obviously, you could keep some padding in there, but keep a lot of your cash on you that you hold. Again, if the bank closes and you can't get to it, you want to have that cash reserve. So cash reserves, bullion in different formats and fractional amounts, 90% silver, gold, silver coins, 1 ounce coins, or fractional of silver as well, and then gold and fractionals and sovereign nation minted coins is a very smart way to get started, and it doesn't take a lot. Go to online bullion dealers that I use. Apmex is a big one, the main one I use, and SD Bullion is another one I just purchased, made a few purchases from SD Bullion. Two great companies. And again, the prices will fluctuate, so sometimes shop around. There's JM Bullion. There's lots of others online. Local coin shops. I have a relationship with a coin shop in Charlotte. However, it's a little far away. I don't always get to go out that way. But I am beginning to establish a relationship with them. And so with everything that's going on around the world, things are not going to be getting better With the election coming up, things have been getting heated up. We're looking at civil unrest that's already taking place, and I believe that's going to ramp up come November to 10 times what we've seen already. So just think about that. Think about the grid going down. Think about the loss of water, not being able to get food. Those are all things that you need to become your own self-sufficient and also to become your central bank. Food, water, medical, self-defense, protection, brass, ammunition, bullion. Storms can knock out power for an extended period of time. Sabotage, I think, is coming down the pike, can knock out power and vital resources like running water and sewage that follow when the power goes out. So think about these things now, because when they happen, it's too late to have your hands on your hips and to be caught in the flood or to be caught outside the ark when the door is shut. Noah didn't shut the door of the ark. Remember that. The door was shut by Yahweh himself. Yahweh has the door open right now. For many people, the door is still open to the ark. However, the flood that's coming now is different, but the door can still be shut and you could be left outside the ark, and those left outside the ark did not survive. Those on the ark were covered. They did survive. They were covered by the protection supernaturally of Yahweh. And so don't put your hope and treasures in earthly treasures, as the Bible says, but I'm giving you a little bit of an example of what I'm doing. I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm giving you an example of what to do to stay ready. Like I say on my channel, I'm concerned about you, my viewers, people that have been watching my channel for many years. I'm concerned. I want us all, we're all, obviously we're all in this together. Yes, we are. We're all in this planned economic disaster and virus together, this pandemic. We could go crazy trying to figure out how it happened or why it happened, but we know these things are going to happen in the end times. So stay ready, stay prayed up most of all. Think about what you have to do, make a list, and go get that list. Start chipping away at that list a little at a time, okay? Any questions or comments, share this video, like it, subscribe. Anthony signing off. God bless. Have a great, safe weekend. Keep your head up. Watch your six. Lots going on. Lots of demons out there. So stay ready. Thanks for watching.